should look up my game, you know. 29, goddamn.
I'm just nerd, techie nerd. I'm 56.
He said he's 56 still playing games. Yeah. Man, I want to get that ass over. What you doing?
She said, damn.
Yeah, she said that. He said, what? Oh, I'm going to be game for especially man.
You're right here.
Man.
Keep me in the house.
What? She tripping. Keep me in the house.
And the crazy part, I meet people online, so I really be talking to them. So it ain't like they ain't social.
Ain't talking to nobody else.
They just be elsewhere. Hey, look. Okay.
6 or 5?
5.
Simulation.
Yeah, cause if you ain't noticed, ain't been no pass interference, ain't been no holding, none of that been called. Put it on simulation, leave it on simulation and watch what happens.
That's everything.
Watch what happens.
They just said 29 still playing games.
I'm 56 still playing games.
Damn.
These games keep me out of trouble. They keep me at home out of trouble.
Tell again, school.
If I had a lady, then I have to prioritize. When she at home or here, then I ain't on the game.
Yeah, but when she gone?
When you gone?
Today.
You ain't gotta worry about me doing that.
From GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. This is Madden Football on EA Sports.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So here's... And they will be let out by their second-year quarterback.
And you think as a young QB there'd be some nerves leading an offense out to start a game, but I haven't seen any sign of them right now. And speaking with him earlier this week, he sensed that the pressure wouldn't get to him. He feels comfortable being the face of this offense and shouldering the expectations on game day, even if he doesn't quite have the years of experience other quarterbacks do.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll try and run for it. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth.
I don't believe that was called right here in the moment. I believe this was called during practice this week, that he was going to decide to be aggressive even on his own side of the field.
Just you mean because it's the opening drive, maybe they had this scripted?
I think that he just talked about it with his team and said, listen, I'm confident in you. If we end up in this situation, we'll go for it early just to set a tone in this game.
Now 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Mitchell. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. A handoff from Mitchell running left. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. Purdy looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 39 yards. And the 49ers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Down here's Moody back out to send it away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. He'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Now here's Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Mahomes going to change things up.
Man.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. That's laid out deep for Rice. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. Second down and right back to McCaffrey as they've got it as we resume action. Touchdown, 49ers. 32 yards for Christian McCaffrey. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back one, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Mahomes now on first down. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers will take over here just shy of the 30. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. McCaffrey on the counter. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Purdy. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Play action. Now Purdy. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now on to punt. 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
2nd down and 6 now.
Mahomes now to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. When you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to about the 19. They're going to run. It's McKinnon. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. And a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Now Purdy.
This will be caught. It's Samuel.
Debo Samuel, a 20-yard touchdown. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and
you said he never went down.
He never went down.
School you tweaking.
That's it right there. Let's zoom in. R2.
Let me do. I know how to do it. Let me say. School gonna be all day.
Hey, right.
Put R2.
There you go, right there. Square. All right, now run. There go the kids. I should just let it run. See, he rolled on top of him.
School.
He was on top of him.
Damn, oh my God.
He was on top of him.
Nah, you one of them that you had that on school.
Hey, you still get one no play?
Nah, I'm gonna just had that on, man. No way, man, doing it.
experience led.
Be tired,
They'll be tired, man.
They is not gonna be tired, crazy man. He told your player be tired.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They go play action here. Purdy.
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. An aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs try it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the
I didn't see it.
It's cool. It's cool. Come on.
I didn't see it.
They don't want to give me my calls, bro.
What the pass interference at?
Right here. Is that not the
I'm going for the ball.
Scoop, you can't touch me at all before the ball hit my hand.
I'm going for the ball.
Niners are going to get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
And some space here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Purdy now to throw off the play action. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Purdy. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through.
It got his man complete.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 71 yards.
And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Hey, Book.
They certainly made quick work of that. Ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see. Just one play resulting in the touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Completely tackled it on the ground. Electronic heart.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. And he's been loose with the football early. Interceptions on the first couple of drives. As they start again here, we'll see if he can do better. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. George Karlaftis, the man to bring him down. 2nd and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Purdy. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, a pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
Come on, man.
Here's Mitch Wishnowski now. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Chiefs ready to rock again on offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A first down there on a pickup of 25. On that catch, he's already eclipsed 100 yards here in the first quarter. Charles, he's on pace for over 400.
And playing with great confidence, isn't he? I think he probably had it coming into the game, and now that he's really come out of the gate this strongly, how'd you like to be in the huddle with him right now? You know he's demanding the football.
Me the ball.
And guess what? I'd throw it to him. He's having a fantastic game, and they haven't defended him yet.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run, making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle, no running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
Butker now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was finished by the touchdown run from the 15. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Pass the 20 for a short gain, 2nd down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down. And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
2 yards still to go. Third down now. And now an audible here into something else. On third down, it's Purdy.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Inside the 10.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick 6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead. Still in.
What restart gonna do?
My man was tired. Cornerback couldn't even get out there to cover. They were tired as fuck.
That what you doing, Steve?
Yeah. That's my excuse. That's my story I'm sticking with.
You stick with. It's a tiebreaker right here, man.
I still got to cash my check and say the machine's still down. Motherfuckers down. Machine broke. You can't cash no check. I don't know none of that. Kind of business. Yeah, all right. It will work. They working on the shit. It's supposed to be fixed by tomorrow.
It's a tiebreaker right here. One take out right here now. One take out break right.
What are they?
Simulation. Yeah, I've been winning every day.
But you see they call them.
You been, yeah, I see.
Okay.
Only on me though, but hey, it's fine.
It happened to me like that.
I see it, baby.
Like,
They
why
only
the fuck
calling
they
on me.
They
Calling now, right?
They calling, holding on me like every fucking play. Every time I get
They
a
ain't called a penalty on him since I've been playing.
Nigga, they called a touchdown back on me because of holding. You talking about they ain't calling me? They called a touchdown back on me for holding.
Today, from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, this is the NFL on EA Sports.
Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And we are underway from Kansas City. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so he wisely just gets rid of it.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down.
Used to have a coach used to tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. 3rd and 9 here. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. And it's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
Go back to the
And Charles, they just handed them a gift. Going for it there, that spot of the field inside the 20. Boy.
Yeah, sometimes you think you've got plenty of time in a game, so you take a little bit of a crazy risk. This goes in the category of a crazy, crazy, crazy risk. Yeah, I'm giving you 3 on that one. But how about on the defensive side of the ball? To see them come out, line up, and decide to go for it there, you figure there's no way we're giving this one up. We're going to turn the ball over for our own offense and get some points out of it.
Yeah, they did the first part of that. Now they'll be looking to add those points with great field position. They run once more with McKinnon. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes keeping it himself from 7 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead grows to 10-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was all capped by Patrick Mahomes using his legs to get in the end zone.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A handoff, McCaffrey running right.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
Yep.
What happened?
Didn't I score 2 touchdowns?
No, field goal.
Mitchell going to have a 49ers first down as he'll get this down to the 47-yard line. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the counter, Mitchell. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. He'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Back to throw. Purdy. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A give running right is Mitchell. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel.
Call it a gain of a yard. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Purdy bootlegging it.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
It was Leo Chanel who got in to drop him. And nowhere to hide on that play.
No, there was not, because every exit door, that was surrounded. I think that was supposed to be a bootleg, but he had no chance to get outside the pocket and try and make a play.
And his kick is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complimentary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. A dump down to McKinnon. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards,
in motion, the tight end, Kelsey. On first down, Mahomes.
That's laid out deep for Rice.
And this is caught inside the 5. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice.
Time thinking about what the fuck you putting down.
Whatever, man.
I don't want you to, I don't see your skill right there. I'm right back.
I don't like this, like the defense says, hey, get this shit together, bro. You hitting the holes and everything. Now you can't find a fucking hole. I can't beat you, Isaiah. But thanks for that comment. Like, I can't beat this guy either. He whooping my butt. I won the first one. He won the last 2. This is the tiebreaker. But you know, if you feel like you can beat me, we can meet online. I am Golden Finesse. I think it's Golden Finesse. But yeah, it's Golden Finesse. Golden_finesse. And you see, I got